Hi everybody, how are you doing today? It's Sarah from Rhubarb and Runner Beans here. I'm just going to do a short video today about food shopping. Now, I know this is something I talk about quite a lot, and my last video was about shopping as well, but that was more about looking for plastic-free options in one town. Whereas today, I'm just going to talk about how I shop normally in my everyday life. Now, the reason I've done this video is because in quite a few of the events I've been doing recently, lots of people have been saying to me that they think I must spend a really long time food shopping, which is really not the case. I really don't like food shopping. So I do it in the easiest way that I possibly can, still being mindful about the environmental consequences of what I'm buying. So I try and fit my food shopping around my everyday life. I really do not like going to the supermarket and doing one big shop for the week because it just takes so long. I've got to drive there, I've got to walk up and down the aisles, I've got to pack the trolley, I've got to go home, I've got to unpack everything. You know what it's like, you've done it before. So I hardly ever do that kind of shop. Sometimes we go to a big supermarket and stock up on lots of sort of cupboard items, you know, tins and things like that, but it doesn't happen that often. More often than not, what does happen is I just get on with life, and when I'm near a shop, I pop in and get something. So today, I had to go to a charity shop. You might have seen I've been posting a little bit recently about decluttering, and I'd managed to sort out quite a lot of stuff from our kind of spare room, I suppose it is. It's also my husband's office. It's where he works. He works from home. And it gets quite cluttered because things just get dumped in there. And we've got a great big shelving unit, and whenever there's a space available, somebody puts something in the space. So I managed to get rid of lots and lots of books, and I wanted to take them to a charity shop. So I did that today, and I went to the charity shop. To be honest, that was the easiest to get to. That was nearest my house, that had parking outside, and right next door there is a little co-op. So I've just nipped in there today to get a few things just to kind of keep us going so that we can carry on eating today. So I'm just going to show you the sort of things that I buy, because it is quite tricky. Even somewhere like the co-op, which you would hope would have a lot better choice in terms of ethical brands and in terms of plastic-free shopping, it is quite tricky. So I just go in and quickly get the items I'm happy to buy, and in a way that's another reason why it's so quick, because there's lots of things in there that I'm just not going to buy, so I just ignore them. So what have I bought? The first thing, pretty boring, some milk, which is quite clearly in single-use plastic. I do buy some milk in glass, either from a zero waste shop where I take the glass bottle and I fill it up and then I reuse the same bottle, or I get it delivered to the door and the bottle then goes back outside and gets reused quite a few times. It can get reused up to 20 times and then recycled. However, both those options are more expensive, so I still buy some milk like this. I tend to go for the 4 pints or the 6 pints because you get more milk and less plastic. The ratio is better. And then obviously when I finish with this, it will be recycled. They are quite recyclable, these sort of plastic. Thinking about glass and wishing it was in glass. These, oh my gosh! Now he's come in and ruined my video. So that was my husband coming in and ruining my video. So I could start again, but I've already been recording it for 4 minutes and I feel like that's quite a long time, and I've only talked about milk so far. That's the problem with having a husband who works from home and doesn't bother to decide whether to come into a room or not. I'll have a word with him later. Anyway, milk. What else? They've got very little plastic-free produce, like I was saying. So I bought some bananas, just as they are. They're fair trade, so that's brilliant. And I also bought these, I don't know, satsumas, easy keel, which are in cardboard. Why can't more of their fruit be like this? I don't know. But this is a good option, and my daughter really likes these in packed lunches. I also just bought some tinned stuff, a couple of tins of spaghetti hoops, which are not completely plastic free. The lining will be plastic, but they are recyclable. And I bought, chocolate. This looks like really nice chocolate. I haven't had this one before, but it does not contain palm oil. I'm so pleased that the Iceland advert has had such wide exposure recently. I'm not pleased it's been banned, but it's been all over social media. I hope you've seen it. If not, I've posted about it previously on my Facebook page. Have a look. So palm oil is in so many products. It's scary. It's something I really haven't got a handle on at all yet, and I know I'm still buying some products that contain palm oil. I need to find another option. It's in chocolate. I just had a quick look actually while I was there. I saw it was in Mars bars, it's in chocolate oranges, it's in biscuits. But this chocolate is fair trade. It does not contain palm oil. It is just packaged in cardboard and foil inside, and it even says that, which makes it quite handy. But I tend to just do that kind of squeeze it, and I can actually hear that's foil and not plastic. I'm a bit crazy like that. I bought some pasta. This isn't a terrible option. It's not brilliant. It's got a plastic window. Why do I need a plastic window? I know if I'm buying spaghetti, what spaghetti looks like. I normally buy my pasta from a zero waste shop, but I really don't think I'm going to get there. I'm certainly not going to get there today, and we've completely run out of pasta, and it's like a safety net because I know if I've got pasta, I can make a meal. So this isn't a terrible option because it's mostly in cardboard. I really, really wish it would be all in cardboard. Maybe we'll get there one day. And the other thing I bought is just simply cornflakes, obviously in cardboard. The plastic bag inside can be recycled with carrier bags in the supermarket. I'm sure I read somewhere that palm oil is in cereal. I haven't noticed, but I had a look and it's definitely not in these cornflakes. So it's not a very exciting shop. It's not anything that everyone else doesn't do, but I suppose what I'm just trying to show is that I just go to the normal everyday shops as well as the more specialist zero waste shops and just buy what I can and do the best I can. And because of that, I still am not filling my dustbin very often. It hasn't been out yet since May this year. It is nearly full, but I'm managing to reduce our rubbish by doing this kind of shopping as well as going to other shops that are a lot better in terms of their packaging. So I hope that's kind of useful. Let me know how you do your shopping. How do you avoid packaging you don't want? How do you avoid products you don't want? Let me know in the comments. That'd be great because you might have some tips that I don't know about. Thank you as always for watching, and thank you so much to my patrons who support me on my Patreon page. You are amazing, and you are supporting me financially, and you are supporting me with your belief and the fact that you think that what I'm doing is worthwhile. So that is amazing. I'll link to my Patreon page below, and I'll let you know some of the people who are supporting me in that way. So until next time, bye.